This is an old incident. Some students from Kottayam Medical College made a bet. The challenge was to go alone to the college mortuary at midnight. What started off as a joke eventually escalated. It all began with teasing and mocking about courage, which soon turned into verbal arguments and even physical altercations. One student accepted the challenge, but it wasn't enough to simply go there and come back. As proof, some of his friends had placed a cigarette in the mouth of one of the corpses earlier in the day. He had to retrieve that marked cigarette and bring it back. With that decided, they parted ways during the day. Midnight struck. The student who accepted the bet slowly walked toward the mortuary. The guard outside was fast asleep. It said he was deliberately sent away. Without making a sound, the student used a previously arranged key to open the door and went inside. At the time, there were 2 or 3 dead bodies inside. He struck a match and inspected each body one by one. As his friends had said, there was a cigarette in the mouth of one of the corpses. Nervously, he reached out to grab it. That's when he noticed something strange. The body seemed to move slightly. He looked closely at its face. The lips slowly shifted, and the cigarette disappeared into the corpse's mouth. Shocked beyond belief by what he had just seen, he froze in fear and collapsed beside the body, where he took his last breath. This became one of Kerala's earliest supernatural cases. The 1977 Kottayam Medical College Mortuary Murder. Because the death occurred in a mortuary, a place people already feared at night, the media sensationalized the incident. But the mystery and speculation around the case didn't last long. Police arrested the culprit in a short span of time. It turned out to be the other party in the bet. Just to scare his friend, he had moved the corpse and lay in its place. He was the one who swallowed the cigarette, but he hadn't expected his friend to die from fright. Still, a crime is a crime. The court found him guilty of involuntary manslaughter and sentenced him accordingly. This incident inspired the 1983 Malayalam film Baby's Mortuary, starring Prem Nazir, Madhu, Srividya, Shankar, Damu and Captain Raju. It's through this movie that the case is still remembered today. This story was recently heard from someone who once studied at Kottayam Medical College. Because it's such an old case, there are no available references.